Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. We're playing Riven. Playing it all day. We woke up playing Riven. We're going to sleep playing Riven. Where's Riven? Mwah, mwah. Let's do it. I'm ready to get back into it. Riven's a world that I always enjoy revisiting. Like it makes me happy to like hop in and be back here. Oh shoot, I think I screwed up my sound settings while I was watching TV and stuff. Let me see here. Yeah, it's all messed up. There it is. There's our sound. Okay, so I've got to find what I'm missing. I'm missing some stuff. I know for a fact there's this whole like classroom place that I don't remember where it's at. I don't think it's over here. The only thing I can think is that I've missed something probably along the water line with the little submersible. Or in the village, which is basically the same place. I don't know exactly where I'm going. I'm just kind of moving around right now. Oh, what were those? Those little birds? You gonna play the little hooter? This always takes too long. If this is happening in real life, you could be over there by the tower going, "Hey, hey, you, come down here!" Like you'd be climbing that tower right now. And where does that person go? Do they just stay up there all day? I doubt it. I mean, there's no way out. I guess they could jump over the ledge and maybe run away up here. But otherwise, they're still in there. Like, I could get them. I could just, like, chop this tree down and interrogate this person. No, yeah, I think they do walk out on that other side. And I'm not totally psychotic. I wouldn't do that. Something about this window. Keeps calling my name. I don't remember where I parked my bathysphere. Have to look for it. Yeah, look what I found. Wait, what? Why is it up here? Please don't tell me, like, I forgot to save my game or it didn't save it or something. That's still closed. Okay, I'll need to check. I need to go up over here. Oh, you crybaby. I don't remember how to get to that boat now. The ladder's down. Oh, that's how you get down. You just go down that ladder. This was driving me crazy yesterday. I'm like, why can't I go down this thing? I swear to God you could go down this thing back in the day. I don't know why I can't go down this thing. It's so much fun to ride up. Okay, this is not where I want to be. This is going to just take me down to the animal totem room. Let me get over to that thing. chunk. It's underwater. This little platform over there. But there should be some kind of door here. Maybe that's the game's way of telling me I haven't, like, completed that section. That must be it. Maybe I need to explore this area some more. God, it's like a maze. I just can never remember how to get to, like, all these places. Like, I can't just jump down into the water. So what's back from here? Can't go over there. How do I loop back around to the water? Is there a way to? My memory sucks for this kind of thing. Does it matter where we put this? I honestly just don't remember how to get around there. Well, let's run through here. Let's see where this takes us. That's why my, like, locational memory is so bad that whenever I get stuck, I just run through every area. Like, I just go through the whole game. Again, a brute force tactic to compensate for my lack of intellect. Yeah. No, that's right. Steam valve. I need to figure out a way to get down there. And that's gonna be accomplished through the... Shit. That's way far down the line. I wish I knew what this thing was doing. I mean, it was like that when I found it. That's what weirds me out. That's what weirds me out is that it's been that way. Like, so why is it here? If interacting with it stops it, turns it off. Oh, wait, what's happening here? This is a railing, it's a pipe. Can only switch it that one direction. This must be here to teach me something. Where's that going? Can't jump that railing. There was steam coming out of that pipe, so I don't think I need to move anything. Again, my spatial orientation here. Which way is that dome? Which I can see over this. Must be, just be behind this. Okay, so lake's in front of me. Okay, lake's to the left. Okay, so the dome's way off to the right. Okay. Whoops. There was something over here, like above this place. That's crazy, man. That's interesting. Those both kind of lead you to the same place. Once you really analyze it. The pipe leads you out back, which then takes you into there. Right? Yeah. So those two are basically just the same thing. And we've got this pipe. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Going over. And then we've also got that weird wire going back over these mountains. I could probably see what's going on back there if I go over here. But also, I think if I just hop on the little monorail, or maybe even out here through the it's not a monorail if there's two rails. Duo rail. There it is. There's the big gold orb. Okay, so the starting to make sense now. Alright, I'm starting to lay the land here. Yes. Okay. It's all making sense. So if I want to get over there, I gotta find this. Let's follow this trail. So this is the island you start on, that big gold orb. So where's that steam valve going? Okay, that makes sense. I'm sending pressure through the pipe over to that island, so now I might be able to do something with that starfisher. Drive you absolutely insane if you were in this situation in real life. A literal like island escape room. You know, there's probably some way off of this island, but you'd be damned if you could figure out what the hell. I don't know. There's bugs. I don't know. So what input could I possibly grant over here that would change anything? Well, if I could get that steam thing, I might get these doors open. So let's check the, let's check this out. Maybe there's something I can do over here. Does not have power yet? Okay, let's go back and make sure I got some honkin' steam energy being put in here. Just take a long walk. Oh, too soon. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I did have to go another long way around. I must have forgotten to save it. That's so weird. Because I know for a fact I had opened this up. I remember saying, does it have a snout? Does it have a protuberance? Are they horns? I don't think it does. Let's see here. Okay. Yay, we did it. Alright, so I'm probably missing something in this area. You know what, before I just drive around blindly, maybe I should just take a peek and see if there's anything I can see that maybe I can visit. I haven't been to, or I can't account for. Well, we all know the good old lighthouse watchtower thing across the street there. That's not going to be it. What is that? That might be what I'm looking for. If it's what it looks like. It looks kind of like a house or something. That would make sense. So let's try going the other way. I think this is the way I went the first time last time. Really, that's interesting that there would be a path coming from that direction. It's almost like I don't understand which way I'm facing. Let's just see what's over here. Oh, you know what? I think a couple of these places I forgot to get back out. I think the ladder situation changed. Yeah, and I forgot to come back and revisit. Oh, this is what we need. New location. I think this is the schoolhouse. Yeah, yeah, I remember this. Alright, we gotta save this. Alright, now we gotta, this is where we gotta study.
Terekoi danni, ki bayem revat, arroyem betik tavom, gabodona gayem. Ram.
Tierdo Vandene. Okay, we got words here that we can't read. Ooh, but look, these repeat 3 times. Seeing this occurring several times. Oh, it's different. I think this could be deciphered fairly easily. In fact, I'm very eager to decipher it right now. One, two, three, 4 times. Huh. I look forward to fucking figuring that out. Let's see. We've got around the room letters. Oh boy. We got ourselves a chalkboard, dry erase board. Yeah, schoolhouse is definitely schoolhouse. What do we got here? Should I be able to read that? What does it say? I can't read that. That's too small. Oh god, if that's part of the puzzle, they would have to let you zoom in on that. Right? Alright. Oh, here we go. Ah, what's happening? This is the key to understanding the game. Stop. How did I know he would stop? Because the number 5 is showing. We're learning numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 7's like a Hawkeye. He's like the 7th greatest Avenger. It's like a bow and arrow. Tiny D. The number 7, tiny. Uh-oh. I have to push all those in order? I bet I do. I bet those are all real animals. I have to push each of those stones in the order of their sound. But I haven't seen that many sounds. I've only seen like 5 sounds. And you can only push 5 stones. So yeah, we don't have to do that many. Again, could probably brute force it now. There would only be 9,999 combinations. Actually, there'd be less than that. How many would there be? 8? 16. Probably 16. 8. I don't know. I don't fucking do math. No, there'd be a lot more than that. But if you narrowed it down only to the 5 possible, if we knew for certain the 5 shapes of the 5 animals, and we knew a couple of their numbers, we could probably, yeah, we could brute force it. We could narrow it down to like a 25% chance, and then just do each of the combinations. That's if we can't figure this out. Why am I leaving now? Because I don't know what else I can do here. I should make a record of all these numbers. Alright, let's play with this thing a little more and learn our numbers. I just don't want to write anything down. Where's my pen? Damn it. Well, I do have a pen. I've done this before. Oh man, I remember I've written these numbers before. Here's my sketchbook. Yeah, I've done these symbols a lot. Oh, that's a good drawing. Ooh, that's a naughty drawing. Okay, here we go. Killer instinct. I forgot to count. Shit. Starting now. 4. This is just about as easy as learning Japanese. Six. I mean, essentially it's the same kind of square grid based. It's a lot like kanji. We know 5 is Riven. Three, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Nine. Which makes sense, it's a 4 and a 5 overlapping. It's easy to remember. So by that logic, we could probably extrapolate, well, 8 wouldn't make sense like that. 1 might be, I'm going to guess 1 is a straight line vertical down the middle. It's a square with a straight line down. That's going to be 1. I knew it! I friggin' knew it! I called it. How did I know that? Because by the logic of combining symbols, 6 is this cross-shaped, while 5 is just this. So if this is 5, how do you get to 6? You gotta add this line, so that line must be 1. So 2 could be, I don't know. Let's see what they do for 2 and 3. There's 2 and 3 and 7 and 8. That's 1. Nine. No, Killer Instinct is... Oh, we didn't record Killer Instinct. I don't know what Killer Instinct is. Well, Killer Instinct, we could figure this out. It seems that the sides of the box are not counting as numbers, so that instinct, when I say Killer Instinct, is the KI on this icon. I don't think that counts as anything. So really what we would be looking at would be the arrow on the inside of the box. Tells me it's probably going to be a weird number. Nah, like probably, yeah, you could draw a line through it. So if I had to guess, I'd say that's probably 7. But we don't know because it reset before it counted them all out. So we don't know. That's probably, I'm guessing, oh, that's 5. We already knew that one. Oh, it was 3. I was wrong with my guess. 2, 3, 4. That should be 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. Another 9. 999. R.I.P. Herman Cain. One, 2, 3, 4. Come on, let's learn some new numbers, folks. 2, 3. Ooh, there's a new one. 8. I'm guessing it's 8. It's a 3 and a 5. Yeah. I'm going with it. I don't need to know. I don't need confirmation. That's for sure an 8. It's a 5 overlaid with a 3. So 5 overlaid with a 2 would be, well, we don't know what 2 is. That's a 2. No, or is that a 7? That was more than 2, but 7's the only one I don't have. Wasn't something a Hawkeye? It was a bow and arrow. That'd be a 5 and a 2. That would be 7. Actually, that would be a 5 and a... I don't know. Was that one 2? I think that one might be 2. And the Hawkeye would be the... was the first one we saw that I forgot to write down. Was, I think, 7. Holy shit, that's 10. Okay. Well, I guess that makes sense that we're counting up to 10. I'm thinking the 2 is a little hump on the left, but I can't be sure. We'll have to roll for it. We're missing 2 and 7. Six. Wow, this little fisherman's getting destroyed here. I think it's over for him. Yeah. I gotta be careful with that. I mistake 3 for 8 a lot. Yeah. Oh, you're hanging in there, bud. This guy rolls a 10. You might be safe. Six. Alright, so this guy's got to roll low. Oh no! He's gone. That was a 10. That was a big 10. I want to build one of these in real life and sell them on Etsy. Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that make me a friggin' millionaire? Two, three. Nice game. Oh. Lefty hung in there. Where'd you go, Lefty? Maybe 2 is not in this deck? Why would it not be included in this game? Is this thing broken? It won't roll 2s? It won't roll 2s and 7s? Is there some kind of mechanical reason for that? It seems like a dumb thing. That probably isn't true. 10. Dang it. Can I just hit escape? No. You gotta watch it. You will learn. 10 again. Mama needs a new pair of shoes. Which one was that? That's 5, that's 6. Yeah. That's 5. Ten again. Yeah, there's Hawkeye. So the 7th greatest adventure, that's what I said. Alright, let me write that down. I got some fun pictures in this book. I need to get back on that. Yeah, 7 is Hawkeye. So the only one I'm missing would be 2, and I think I know what 2 is. I think it's gotta be just that half circle on the left. Added to 5 makes 7. That's a tenner. I got $5 on the man on the right. 1, 2, there it is, confirmed. Jot that down. Okay. We're all good here now. Now, is this ABC order? How many letters we got here? 1. $26. I had to count. I can never remember if it's 24 or 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nine. 10, 11, 12. 13, 14. I don't fucking know how many there are. I can't see. This would be so much easier in VR. 1, 2, 3. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the, let's say it's like an airplane. There's the airplane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn it. Is that the airplane? No, that's not the airplane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That airplane. But I can't confirm what's next. Okay. 8 is airplane. 9, 10, 11 is the letter R. Twelve, 13, 14. 11. Okay. 12, 13. So if there's 13 on both sides, thank God, woof. That's 26 letters. Should we go? Let's go for a simple substitution cipher here. Jot this down. Copy this down to the best of my ability here. I mean, I could take a picture with my phone, but we're playing Riven. So I am... say that's Emil. Oh, this is hard to copy. I might just take a picture with my phone. No, cannot, will not, must not. Stick to it. This again is Emil. We'll figure out what that Emil means. That'll help out a lot. Pretty good at copying handwriting by sight. With my background as an artist, a lot of artists traditionally trained will draw without looking at their paper as an exercise. I say that until I now have to compare my handwriting to the letters on the wall. Let's show this. Let's show that I've actually copied this. I don't know if you can see this, but there you go. That's my missed book. Let's see if I can figure this out. Let's figure out this Emil bullshit, first of all. Let's take a good look at that letter E. It looks basically like just like a letter E. So let's for an E or a T shape. that. Like, God, at least, like, make them easier to access. I guess I'll have to write them all down in order. Okay, here we go. So this is A. Maybe. And it's done in sort of a calligraphatized method. So it's hard to copy with just like a ballpoint. It would really help to have a calligraphy pen. And then like some of these you just can't see clearly. Okay, that one looks like the number 2. Got it. But now what's next to the number 2? It's hard to get an angle from it. It's the one that looks kind of like a 3 sitting down. Got what looks like it could be very similar to the Emil situation. Like, you don't want to copy like necessarily the flourishes all that much. It's hard to tell like what is inherent to the letter. It's really, these are really just difficult to copy. I mean, they're all very similar, and then like just like if you make one a little bit wider or tilt it a little bit, just rotate it. So like while you're copying it on the page, it's very hard to tell if like if you rotate your handwriting at all, it could potentially change the shape of the letter. Yeah, if you've studied a foreign language, this is what it is. It's like, let's learn how to what all those Russian characters say. Like you're copying just not from memory, just from. Oh, well, I recognize this one finally. This one I remember seeing on the board over there, so that should be something. Okay, these are easier to see. Oh my gosh, like this. Like, come on. How many versions of the number 2 are there? Like, half of these look like the number 2, depending on how you write it. This is brutally difficult. It'd be easier if you like picked up a book and it was in your inventory. You could just flip through the pages and be like, oh, dot 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 dot. Like they could have made this a little bit easier. This is like I need a calligraphy pen. You need a calligraphy pen for this puzzle. These are all 2s. All of them. Everything's a 2. Those 2 are just the friggin' exact same thing. And then they don't even give you, they can't even look at it. Oh, God. I don't think I got all of them from the other side, even. Okay, there's that, then there was that, then there was that. Okay, then there was that. Oh my God. Then there is that. These 2 are seriously the exact same thing. What in the heck? There is no flippin' difference, and I cannot get a better look at them. This is it. This is as good as you get. Maybe one has a beak? Is it a duck? What, one has a longer tail? What? They're the same thing! This one is the same thing, but like with a wing, maybe? Maybe we could use the same logic on the letters as we did with the numbers. Maybe some of these are combinations of letters. Oh god, let's at least copy these last three down. I do recognize the bends on these. This turning back and this turning forward. Let's see, and this looks like this was even part of one of the earlier letters, like the letter C. It's the letter C plus the letter F. Oh, I'm sorry. Man, I'm playing with that on. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Okay, I got up to I on that side. Let's see. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Is this it? That's it. That's all of them. No, I must have missed some. Boop. Shadoop, shadoop. Okay, so we've seen like this before. There's a big number 2. So many 2s. They're all 2s. Okay, what is this one? I didn't write this one down. Here's a big number 2 next to the big number 3. Okay, I missed this one. Ooh, that changes stuff a lot. So this is like... it's the airplane. And then next to the airplane, what's going on there? I think these might be the 2 most important ones, and we can't friggin' even see them. This one looks different from this side. Hang on. Just flat. Is there a line coming off of it somewhere? You can't see it. It's number 2. This is the one I need to see. Oh well. Okay, so that would make... I got over to this one, I think, and I quit. That's the last one. No, wait, after the W's. Okay, so W, bouncy 2, and then like a rearing up bouncy 2. Nine, 10, 11, 12. That's 12. That's only 12. There should be one more on this side, right? We have enough to start. Let's see. Just at first glance, let's look for that weird M shape. What the hell? Is there like an uppercase and a lowercase? This looks like a totally different language. I don't see hardly any 2s up here at all. Here's a 2, right? I would say this is the word the, but why would it be at the end? Something the. Nope. It's like a chant. Got like some rhyming, some alliteration, repetition. Like Lord descend, Lord destroy, Lord devour kind of thing. Well, that didn't yield what I thought it was going to yield. Unless, like, again, my handwriting is so bad. Let me just look around, see if I can. Like, that one looks like a peace sign or something. Oh, we do have one like that. Yeah, we got one like that. We got one like that. If we're going around the room, that would be 13, 14, 15. 15th letter of the alphabet. Let me write out the whole alphabet so I don't have to keep doing this. One, two, three, 6. 26. So I would expect to see E's popping up a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. 5. Hang on, something's not right here. 1. 2. 4. Oh, I see. There's just like a dark smudge up there. That's not part of the thing. That's the 2. So that's right. So it's A, B, C, D. So E would just be the line. E, and then F is the line with the little thing coming off of it. And G, it starts to bend around. H, it like crinkles. A, B, C, D. Okay, sometimes the 2 is next to 3 and sometimes it's not. Fuck. Okay, here we go. This might be the best view I get. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. A, B, C, D. So this must be E, F, yeah, G, H. This is H. I, that makes more sense. That I looks like an I, J, K, L, M, and then I think that fixed our missing letter. Okie dokie. Now, does any of that help us do anything? A little bit too, yeah. I see some evolution in the letters here, so. I mean, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Let's work that Y backwards from Z. So that would be C, X, W, B, T. S, R, Q. I'm still missing like 3 letters. But if that little oopsie daisy is an R, then it's looking like, this is looking like nothing though. R. So much of this is looking like nothing. Like, what could that possibly be? Well, here, this is something. This is, this should be the letter J. Like, and I don't see anywhere like a line going just straight up and down like this. What about this? This is a thing. This looks like maybe a C. So what is this? Oh, maybe that's a W. One of those W's that are just being drawn weird. I don't know. Letter K. What the hell is this thing? What is this doing? Looks a lot like the letter I. But it's got this thing here. Let's say that is an I. IK. IJ. Well, no, because that's what this is. This is an I. I think. The hell is this? Let's say if this was an I. Oni? Let's hear what he has to say again and compare it to what's on the board.
Terekoi danni, ki bayem revat, arroyem betik tavom.
Donnie!
Gabodona gayem.
Could that be a D?
Ram.
Mom? Dunny would make sense. Like history of Dunny or something. Dunny built the land, Dunny built the sea, Dunny. Let's look at this. Could this be a letter D? It's got maybe that 2 shape. But see down here, it's not looking like it. A, B, C, D. C, D's nuts. Yeah, they're not letting me look at it. That's probably it. That's probably the missing letter. They just put it in the most hard to see spot. So you can't point your camera at it. I think that's it. I think that's a D. Yeah. I was looking at it like the number 2, depending on where you were at. I thought it was like a real tight 2. But I think that is part of it up there. But when you look at it from there was another angle where I could kind of see it. Maybe it was just here. Yeah, I just assumed it was a 2. Because we've already got kind of the 2 shape evolving. So yeah, that's our D. Okay, well that's good to know. Which means that's an N. There are N's aplenty. Okay, I think that just cracked it. Let's see, that is going to be an R. D, D, D. That's all the D's. I think that second M is maybe different than this one. Maybe it really reaches up there. So we start with this W shape. This one is going to be... I believe the letter K. This doesn't make any sense. K-N... Knowledge Dunny? I don't know. K-N-R-N. This is nothing right now. I can't make heads or tails of this shit. Like, what is this? I've not seen anything like this. This? Looks a lot like this. Could that be just a more squished up? Oh wait. X. What is X? Z. And that would just be... And my letters must be off somewhere. Yeah, I'm missing those, like, two in the middle. Okay, so A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, L, wait, L, M, D, E, F, G, D, F, G, H, I, K, L, M. In the corners. K, L, M, okay. N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U. One, two, three. Still U. Ah. I'm missing two over here. We're missing V and W. Like, this could be one of those. Like, one of those brink. If you just take off the tail, you could draw it just like that. Whoosh. Here's the one. Can't tell. Is there a vertical one on here or not? N-O. So it's either O or P. O would be more logical. Alright, so I'm set on that for O. Let's see, there's another O. Another O. That's for sure a Z. They're on that second row. Where's that droopy 2? Let's check that droopy 2. That's kind of a droopy 2 right there. That'd be the letter C. Oh shit, I've been talking to myself this whole time. What about this thing? This little block with a little dot on it. Even that one has a little dot on it. I don't see anything like that. These got little dots. Maybe he's just confused. Writing it. Oh, this is killing me. Like, I don't know what this is. Might be an exclamation point. Who knows? This concerns me here a little bit too, because it looks like what I'm calling now the N. But this really looks like it's its own letter here, which would make it probably the letter X or the letter Z. What the fuck does that say? It's like somebody's writing in cursive. L. Let's see what the L looks like again. L. Right. Sure looks like a Z. Maybe they read from right to left. A, B, C. Jeez, I'm doing this all wrong. I swear to God, it's got to be a Z. Or wait, no, here we go. Could be an F. See if an F will work in these fine spaces. This is driving me crazy. G, K. That looks just like a letter I. Oh, that could be an A. A. The more I think about it, though, this doesn't look like an I. It could be anything. You could interpret these in so many different ways. What does this message say? Just focus on this. What is this? We've seen this. We've got stuff that's close to this. What is that? It's just a whip. Could be... That would be a G. Oh, hey, look. This looks like my Z, but like way closer to what it actually should be. This comes after the two ducks. B. Yeah, in all these ducks, I'm just not seeing the line. There's lines on all these. Yeah, I think this is like a 4 almost. That would be the letter V. That's not where I had it. Oh my god, that's not close to where I had it. last half of the alphabet was totally wrong. Q, R. Okay, so this would be T. The ducks would be TU. E would be the angled one. That'd bring us to W, would be the curved one right next to it. It's this one. Should make this one X and this one Y. So maybe they just don't have a letter Z. And that's where my missing letter is. That would make sense. So how is this one different from... Let's see. God, this is such bullshit. This is the biggest bullshit of the whole game right here. Are those marks? Who can fucking tell? They're exactly the same. This should not be the puzzle. Where in the room can I stand to make the sign visible? Again, I don't... What the fuck was that sound? That was not... That was not from Riven. It scared me. Scared me, it did. Alright, well that irons out a few more mistakes I had made earlier with my little translations. So let's see if any of these make more sense now. That could be a U. Just straight up and down. Maybe you're not supposed to get this. Hang on, that bottom word I might be able to get the... Well, then it turns into gibberish. So that would be a U. That would be U. G-L-Y, you don't need no alibi. Yeah, this is nothing. This is U-O-D... O... I honestly do not know, and I'm going to look it up online because I fucking quit. Let's see what we got here. The rules of Gen. Oh, those all say Gen. Oh, well, here's what I would have gotten. Oh no. Yeah, no wonder. Hang on a second. These don't look right. I did not copy these right, or I put them in the wrong order. N. Using that as N. Let's go look. Is that it? That N right there? I'd say that's N. O P Q R S T U. M L K J. Maybe the ABC start over here. A B C D E F G H I. No, that's not it. J K L M N. This would be N. Right here, N. That we got? Yeah, I guess I could see that. Jesus. So this letter right here is this letter right here. And not this letter right here. Oops. Not this letter right here. This letter right here. This is crazy. And so what did it get me? It got me nothing. I would have translated and it would have said Relish Tiok Gen. Gen Kenan Navahat. Gen Kamaranset. Gen Kodor Madhen. Arth Trust. The rules of Gen. Gen is our master. Gen created us. Gen defeated Atris. Ooh, interesting. Woo! That drop. Well, we learned our numbers, so that wasn't, I guess, a total waste of an hour of my life. Now, how knowing our numbers is going to help us, I really don't know. The balls have numbers on them. Key was the chirpy. That was number 3. Now, what animal made that? Was that the frog? Did the frog make chirpy chirpy? Then we also had Hawk ID was the base beetle. Oh, and that must not have been that. That must have been number 2 on the beetle. I'll go back and check that beetle. Alright, so we gotta start numbering our animals and figuring out what their sounds are. Ooh, there's a little pathway over there. How do I get over there? That's where I started. Oof. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh no, I want to go right! Ah! So that room is going to be the turning point. I'll have to go in there and push those statues in the correct order. That'll be the... That must be the knowledge, the flip the marker switch moment that I'm lacking. Oh, we haven't been down here in a while. I want to ride that rope thing again. Alright. Let's pull this button. Do we even want to go up this place? I don't even think so. We can go see if there's a frog waiting for us and check our frog noises. Yeah, they really took that criticism to heart here in the sequel when people were complaining about nothing moving. I think that's why you probably have so many like transportation scenes, just because it's like a little bit of action. Shut people up. It's like, oh, you don't like full motion video CG cutscenes like every time you walk through a hallway? You're crazy. Let's go back down here, take a look at these statues, and find out what we already know. Oh, you know what? No, let's make a quick tour around the island and pick up some more bugs real quick. Info. Beetle. Just saying words at me. beetle here? Where is beetle? Where is beetle? Oh, fish is the other one. We haven't found that fish yet. I think you can bump into a fish underwater somewhere. Oh, I guess I have to go all the way around, don't I? Run for your lives. Oh, that's right, there's a thing down here. So that's one of our animals. You hear that snort? Snort, snort. I don't know if it's this ball or if it's another ball, but one of those balls is... Those animals are one of our key animals. That's a 5. 5 makes like a whale noise. And it would make sense if that was the big fish. That big fish is everywhere. And maybe I'm crazy, but this rock almost looks like a big fish. One of those things with the big mouth, and the horns, the tusks. That would make sense if it was 5. It's probably like their most important, you know, whatever, sea beast. Oh, they feed people to it, that's right. Or at least that's what the toys say. It was clearly K-I. That's 3 chirps. Yeah, do we know what animal that is? There's usually like a clue around here. Could that be a frog outline? I think it's the frog. Could that be a frog outline? Like, seeing things? That looks like a frog. Oh my god, that looks like a frog. Oh my god, that is a frog. Okay, for sure. Okay, so 3 is the frog. That is 100%. Let's go back. Hang on, if there are geological features, let's confirm that. Let's see if I can get a better view on something around here. Yeah, they all seem to have like a weird little glow to them. So I feel like I should be able to identify it. It's probably because they had to go back in and airbrush the CG to make it fit more into the shape they wanted. So that's gotta be an important sound. That's like a bark. Bark, bark, bark. Yeah, I'm almost positive that really looks like it. Yeah, there's like its head right there. Its eyeball is... I don't know. Maybe not. Anything with an eyeball on it's gonna look like an eyeball. It's the dumbest thing I've ever said in my whole life. Sometimes I just let my mouth move and see what comes out. Oh, I didn't check the number on that last one. This is the bug. beetle. It's number 2. Yep, beetle. And that would make sense with the shape being the beetle. The water. So if I'm right, and that, oh yeah, that would have been 5. The whale thing. I think I did write that down. Crazy? Did I say I didn't write that down? No, I wrote it down. Okay, so we've got 2, 3, 5. We're missing 1 and 4. Yo, where are my balls at? Ah, I forgot where I parked my bathysphere again. Okay, let's see here. We can... I don't know what to do. Must still be missing something. Shouldn't be missing 2 of the orbs. I know one of the orbs... Yeah, where's that? One of the orbs is like out of its socket. It's like not where it's supposed to be. And I haven't come across that yet. So that is going to be something that we'll look at. Where could that be? That might be somewhere in the woods. Let's check in the woods. Let's check. Oh, this looks suspicious. Doesn't this look suspicious? Looks like a person standing there. Oh, I think that sound, that owl sound, is one of the missing ones. I think that's the missing thing. When I find the ball, it's gonna make that noise. I wonder if that means the ball's around here somewhere that I've just missed it. Maybe you never see it, you know? Maybe one of them is like a bird that you just don't see and you can only hear. Oh, but wait, we could look for the shape of the animal. Then we would see the ball. There would be a ball around. See, doesn't this look suspicious? Like, what the hell is this? I swear to God, it's like the guy standing behind the curtains in 3 Men and a Little Baby. 3 Men and a Baby. 3 Men and a Little Lady. 3 Men and a Baby was the one with the guy in the curtain. It was the Ted Danza cutout, people. Come on. He had a life-size cutout of himself in his house. That's so awesome. I wish I had a life-size cutout of myself. Let's see here. I'm not seeing any balls, people. There's not enough balls in this game. Oh wait, here is one. This is the one I suspected earlier was something. What animal would this be if this was in fact an animal? This looks like something. Rat. Something over there. What is that? Oh, I'm here again. Okay. Let's go down and see what we've learned. Let's put our brains... If we've got 3 in place, we should be able to just switch out the other 2. That shouldn't be hard. But do we know what all the animals are? Oh shit. See, we're half brute forcing it. This is what I called earlier. I called it. I said if I could figure out the locations of 2 or 3, we could turn it into a 25% chance, a 50-50 chance. At worst case, like a 1 in 16 chance. I bet we can do this. I think we can do this. I'm going to say right now, we're going to do this. We're going to beat this puzzle right now through sheer ingenuity, creativity, and logic. This is a Captain Kirk Spock solution. We don't have all the info, but we have enough info. Alright, so what's the first thing we push? We don't know. Do we know what animal it is? We don't know. No, we do know. We do know. We know them both. Well, I know one of them is this guy. The beach penguin. And we know the other one, most likely, number 5, is the whale. Oh, no, the whale. We already counted that one. What do we got? Beetle, frog, whale. Which ones are we sure of? Yeah, we don't know number 1. That's what's slowing us down. We could just like go with this being number 1. Let's just say number 1. Now number 2 is beetle. And there are so many that could be beetle. But I'm going to go with the one that I think is a pretty safe bet, which is this guy. Next up is the frog. Let's go find Mr. Froggy. Well, where is Mr. Froggy? Oh, is this Mr. Froggy? Is this what we decided? Okay, now number 4, we don't know what it is. But number 5, we know is, probably going to be this one. That'll probably be number 5, which also makes sense because it's directly facing the wall, so it'll skip immediately to a cutscene where the wall is like opening or something. Okay, so we only need 1 more. So which one of these have we seen before? Seen some... What was that? Hoot, hoot. What was that? Let's check his book and see if he talks about anything living in the forest. Ah, we could get this. Again, what is that? It was like hoot, hoot. It would be like an owl. What could possibly... Okay, well, which of these... First of all, let's rule out... Computer, rule out creatures that do not live in those woods. I'm going to say probably not this dragonfly horse... seahorse thing. Not going to be a fish. It could be whatever this weird friggin' thing is. And if they're not ever going to show it... You know, if they're not ever going to show it directly, if it is just going to be hidden up in the trees, it could be one of the weirder looking things on here, one of the sillier things, because it's like, oh, well, you just can't see it. Like, it could be some weird rabbit that's making that noise. I don't think so. I'm going to say probably like there was like a bird, right? Although I do like this one better for those deep sounds, but it wasn't walking. This looks like a terrestrial bird. Whatever it was definitely seemed like it was like maybe above me. So this might be it. Let's see if we did it. Did I skip one? They didn't all go back up. Maybe there's 6. Oh shit, if there's 6, I'm in real trouble. 6 is the cross. I think there was 6. Well, that was 5. Then I can still guess number 6 and maybe get that right. Oh, I was talking to myself again. I was saying the number 6 is like a cross. What else could it be? We've already got an insect. That's cute. Wouldn't that be cute? I want that to exist. I'm gonna choose him because he is my Pikachu. I choose you. I choose that you exist. Did it work? No. Well, we did a lot of guessing there. I still think we might be able to brute force this. Okay, so 1 is out. We don't know what 1 is. There's got to be another map location we're missing. It's got to be in that damn... bathysphere. Wait a second. What would beetles eat? Is there anything smaller than a beetle on here? Maybe this is like a food chain, like gotta start all over. It's so weird. Then it moves that one down. That like, it's just weird. It like screws you out of a whole. Now you've got to like, whichever one you want to do first, you've got to not hit that one before you reset it. All right, we need to do some more exploring. Gosh darn it. Let's go in here again. This is just a path to light up to see the door, I think. If there's anything up here. Somebody left their baby out. That fish is still cooking. This is weird. Like, that doesn't feel right. I don't like those sounds. It's creepy down there. gonna study this for a minute and go to the bathroom. Alright, and we're back. Okay, what do we have here? Should I make a little map and draw things out? I don't like what I'm seeing here. This is maybe the schoolhouse. Yeah, this was the schoolhouse. Here is the campfire and the altar or whatever. Here's where I originally got in the bathysphere. This is the prison, and I'm way above the prison right now. This actually doesn't seem to tell me a whole lot, except that perhaps I think there's a place where I can come out of the water without any ladders around. I don't know if that is important at all. Oh, I think it is. I think that's where maybe the... Could that be one of the eyes? Yeah. I think the tracks go under and then you can pop out and there's like a thing there and you can like rub it. Let's try that. Let's see if that's it. So first I gotta find my bathysphere. Where did I park my bathysphere? Maybe it's right down there. I don't know, man. Oh, make it quick, please. Jesus, go. Run faster. God damn, go. Turn. Go. Go. Open. 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 Please, go faster. Ah, thank you. God, it's so slow. What was that noise? Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. What was that noise? Dun, dun, dun. If you know, you know. What am I doing? Just strolling. Just walking around. Get out of here. Shoot. Go on, get. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see here. Come on, swim out. Go. I'm tired of this shit. Missed one had zip mode. What happened to zip mode? Disable all animations. Just get me around this friggin' map. Okay, so the place I've speculated, hypothesized, is maybe over here. That could be the rock. If indeed there is a rock. Or that. I don't know, man. There's stuff going on out there. It's got to be in the underwater part, though. I hate the underwater part. God damn it, I hate this shit. Hail a taxi. Why isn't there just a freaking button right here? Click, click, and then it rolls on up. Who keeps draining my beetle pool? Beetle number 2, just to verify, yes. There's something here. I feel like there's some weird cut here. Like dupe. This is just a dark portion of wall. I feel like weird. Underwater tusk monsters 5. Fuck! How do I keep getting turned around? Chirpy is 3. Well, we go check the frog trap and verify that. I still need to verify that sound, now that that's fresh in my mind. That's something we can do. Oh no, I don't need to do that because we verified it with the shape of the frog. That frog silhouette is there. Which is a pretty clear giveaway. I've done this before. What do I find when I go up here? Star fissure, which I haven't powered. If indeed you can power it. Oh great, I've been talking to myself again. Still no frog. I know I've done this before, but I haven't officially recorded my findings in my new Riven log. So we're doing it just for the record. Well, that thing does seem to be powered, so let's go back and see if the star fissure is ready to be tampered with. Wait, what? What the hell was that? Like a button I can push? It's probably just a light to show that it's on, maybe? How'd I end up over here? Are we still not getting any power? Drat. The body is gone. Oh no, I'm so sorry, bud. So sorry. Oh no. So sorry. He's gone. There's no way he's gonna make it. He's out forever. He's been eaten by the seagulls. Maybe I've missed something with this little place. Let me rotate the room a few more times. I will beat this game if it kills me. Ah, we didn't get this earlier, did we? Ho ho! We got gas flow! Oh shit, what was that? What the hell is that sound? That was a gate opening. Okay, let's rotate this. Let's see what this does. It's a game changer. Can't believe I missed this. This is great. This changes everything. This is probably a lot of the missing pieces of the puzzle here. Remember, we're on the island, which I assume is controlled by like the elites. This is where the priests worked, and where Gen most likely lived. So we'll probably find his room here if he has a study. I think these are all opening doors. I push it one more time. There should be 3 pathways out. It should open up again and lead a path to the left. And that takes us all the way around. Okay, so now I think we're ready. Oh my god, I think we opened the door. Watch this. One more. One more spin. Oh ho ho. Yeah. We're in. Oh, I remember this. There's like some buttons up there, some weird lights or something. Wow. It's like Tetris. Looks like there's a path. Okay, alright, we can do that. Let's go. Follow the path over here. Okay. I don't want to miss anything. There it is. Oh, we're there. Sweet. This looked suspicious. This place is crazy. Oh, hey, look, this is the... Oh, I see. It's a map of this room. Is this a walkway? Yeah, those are walkways. Those are the pipes. So one square is over here. Where's it going? Oh, maybe that's how many units of like power it takes. Like that's just going to like a small island. Yeah, so maybe that's the big power plant. I don't know. Fuck. Why are you asking me this shit? Um, back to the front door on that. Going the right way? I don't know. Damn it! No, I'm not going the right way. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Alright, okay, we're listening for the chirps. Sure, 100%. That's our frog. That's our number 3. Oh, second level. Oh, come on, what? What? Oh, I gotta, like, stick something in there. What the what? Oh. I gotta stick my finger in there. Ooh, interesting. Get another one. Oh, maybe it's powering these domes. So up seems to be open. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Checks out. So I'm not gonna close that, whatever that is. So probably close it. Just back here. I gained from going through the little place back there. Do 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 do. Well, that makes it a little bit shorter, but still, what am I doing in here? How do I get up in that thing? Oh, shit! We're doing it, we're doing it, we're doing it. it's all the way open. I find it easier to click like a frame before and then click twice. Like click, 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 and it usually get it on the second one. But again, I don't know what to do with this, so happy birthday. You're older. Well, that's very neat. Glad I found that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, like my ladders are all good, I guess. Do I not want my ladder to go up? Nothing else needs to be done over here that I'm aware of. I've revealed the dome. I think that was the whole point. I can progress further once I figure out the combination of that thing. So I think now I need to go back and figure out this animal shit. What am I missing? I'm missing something. I never found Gen's house. His abode. Okay, so that is this floor. So the biggest number is back here following this pipe. Let's see what that's pointing at. Oh, the worker island. I feel like I'm still missing something in the bathysphere. More beetle sounds. No, I don't want to go this way. Could they be, I mean, like, throwing a shadow somewhere? Like, where? Hmm. maybe the opposite of that. No, I don't want to go this way. There should be a way. What happens? Like, I gotta go up that fucking thing. And it leads to what? I can't remember. It takes me up somewhere. Oh, I gotta stretch my legs. No, I'm not going that way. It takes too long. Yeah, this is where I want to be. Something's telling me to go up here. Okay, let's see. You know what? No, I need to find the missing location. Where in the hell is it? Oh my god. Did it go back to the beginning again? Did it like reset? Is that why I can never find it? Because it's always back at the friggin' beginning? Oh my god, it's back at the beginning. God damn it. Oh my god, how does that happen? That's some scary shit. It keeps moving my thing, and now how do I get down to it? What do I see from up here? What do I want to visit? I think there is something out there in the water. Like right here. Is that? Can I get a shortcut out of this somehow? No, it's just the schoolhouse. The schoolhouse rocks. My god, where was I going? I take the long way to get to the water. Right? I don't fucking know where I'm going. Yes, I think this is it. God. Friggin' nightmare. God damn it. I think I know where I want to go too, so that's great. Jesus. It's showing that we are submerged, so I should not be able to open the top, and I cannot. That's not what that means. There. Over there, I don't know, I feel like it's one of these holes. Yeah, I've got to learn. Got to learn this lake like from the inside out. Learn from the lake. You one with the lake. Yeah, what the hell is that? Oh no, into the line. We'll turn around when we hit the bottom. And proceed farther through the lake in a counterclockwise fashion. I have a better understanding of the locations along the lake exterior, so I think this should be alright. Yeah, I think I'm in the right headspace here. This is where you start, so we just blast right through here. Okay, so what's behind us is my first question. And then, honestly, either of these two paths would be interesting to pursue. Let's go see what's behind us real quick. Oh, I've been here before. This takes us, I think, to the schoolhouse. Yes, okay. So we're gonna go down, we're gonna go back the way we came. Let's take a right. And the left would send it right back over that way. That's where I want to be. Let's try the left, and that might send us back looping to the beginning. And if that's the case, that's fine. That will just fill out our map a little bit. SpongeBob's house up there. That's a pineapple. I don't know what that is. Okay. Oh. Oh, this is new. Oh, no, it's not. What am I missing, man? Alright, I'm gonna Google, like, where is Gen's room? Spelled Gen wrong. Whaler Island. Oh, that place. My god, these screenshots are incredible. Fuck. Good old game facts. Oh my god, dude. It's like opaque walkthrough I've ever seen. Let's give this guy a chance. There you go, Map Island. What is Head in the building at 54 and exit the other door. Another tram car. Okay. Generator Island. Yeah, okay, that's where I was. I go to 13. A section of the walkway is missing here. Turn around and push the button. Did that. Will raise the walkway and allow you to cross over to 6. The lever here will open the door. Turn to location 9. Face out towards 7. To your right is a lever. Pull the lever. This raises the stairs up. This causes the stairs to go from 7 up to 11 instead of up to 9. However, you don't know what to do at 11 yet, so let's leave it. Okay, that must have been it. That's actually, I suspected that may have been it. And I did not follow up on it. There were 2 steam levers. I hit the second one just assuming it was another flight of stairs that it would elevate. And when I found an elevated flight of stairs, I didn't question it. It could have already been going somewhere before it was elevated, and in this case it was. So there was a floor 9 that I did not explore because I was being silly. It's not where I thought I was going to get out, but that actually works. Where am I going? Where am I? Oh. Thank God that doesn't take 15 minutes anymore. Imagine sitting through that in real time. Every single time you wanted to explore the island. Did they reset my friggin' doors? Better not. Okay, so I've got to go right through here. That one's okay. This one's not. leave it like this. I feel like it's undignified to crawl under a door. What's going on here, folks? I'm gonna beat this. I'm gonna beat this tonight. Oh god, what the fuck? Can't remember what the secret is there. I think I left it up last time. What's going on? No, I already did this one. So what stairs is it moving? Not these. These don't look movable. Oh, skip. Might have to call it quits here for tonight. I'll have to look up where to go. I just do not know. I do not know. Save game. Yes. Save. It. Goodbye, world. Thank you for joining us, me, the world, us, things. Bye.